What are you doing? I am so frustrated. His accents just won't stop. He keep pooping on himself. And I'm tired of it. No matter what I do, this little boy is not going to the bathroom. And it's unlike him. And it's frustrating me. He usually do go to the bathroom. But the fact that he's not even attempting to go to the bathroom is starting to piss me off. Go to the bathroom if you gotta go. Stop standing there. Go. Go. You going to the 2nd grade. Go to that bathroom. Go. Now. Bring your phone here. Put your phone on that chair and take your butt to that bathroom right now. Put it down. And I'm about to take your phone. You're not about to get your phone no more until you start going to that bathroom. Go. You too old for this. And I shouldn't even have to tell him. That's the thing. His powder is not working. This is irritating me. And if it is, I wouldn't know because he doesn't use the bathroom. He doesn't go to the bathroom. Like, he'll start going to the bathroom. And he'll start, being normal again. Going to the bathroom when he have to. And then he stops. But it's rare that he does what he's supposed to do. And he know he's supposed to do it. I shouldn't have to go everywhere. And you're having accidents. And we got to come back home because we have to come back because you keep having accidents. Because you're not attempting to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. So this is another reason why he is going to IEP. He's going in the IEP class. Ain't no way they gonna let a 2nd grader have accidents on himself in class. Ain't no way. So he has to have IEP. Thank you. I am single. Did you go to the bathroom?
No.
You didn't? Because if you didn't, you about to turn around and go back to that bathroom. Did you go to the bathroom? I charged this all day, and I think I keep burning the freaking the thing that's inside. I forget what it's called, but then it turns off when it's fully charged, so I don't know how you're able to burn it. But and the flavor is still there, so I'm thinking I didn't burn it. But why is it going dead if I charged it all day? I'm not on Facebook or Instagram. You can email me. My Gmail is SENTERIESHA6@gmail.com. I think I can pin it up here. I just uploaded a short. I did not mean to do that. I don't know. It's not working. What is a poll? What's up, Tyree? How are you? That's good. I'm frustrated. I had the weirdest dream. So everybody was running outside. Oh, it was a flood. So we was in the bathroom. I think we was in the bathroom and we was I don't know what we was doing. I think I was in the shower or something. And no, that was after. So the dream was we was in this room and I guess we was by the security's office and it was like a whole bunch of water coming up. And then they said it was about to be a flood. Like they said it's about to sink or something's about to sink. And everybody was running outside. The alarm went off. I don't even think we got a chance to get outside. Because I don't know why, but I felt high. I felt drunk. And I didn't know why because I had not drunk or I had not smoked anything. Then I had went to take a shower. Because I don't think we made it outside. But I went to take a shower. And a lady came in the bathroom and she was like, do you need help? I was like, if you want to help. And then she came in the bathroom and I was like, never mind. And she got out because she was literally about to help me get dressed and I don't know, I might have been in the psych ward for real because in the psych ward they do help you get dressed and stuff. So then I guess one of the ladies that was there, she came in and she started picking my son's hair. And I was like, stop picking my son's hair with your daughter's pick. And she was like, I'm just picking it. I like his hair. I'm like, stop picking his hair. And they had like this stuff on it. I'm like, so she was I guess she was trying to get the products out of his hair or something like that. And she wouldn't listen. She kept like going around me and trying to pick at his hair. And I wanted to bite in her. I don't know. Like, I bit her. Like, I was biting her. I'm like, get out of here. Like, I bit her on the arm or something. And she got out. And then I think she told the lady that I bit her. And then the lady was looking at me. I was like, I ain't bite her. You know, you can't prove those are my teeth marks. I ain't bite her. And if y'all want to y'all want to do all that extra, y'all can go ahead. But all y'all got is my word. I ain't bite her. And I bit her. And she shouldn't have been trying to pick at my son's hair. Like, it was weird. So then she left and she went down the hall. And I seen the other lady that was asking me to come in the bathroom to help me get dressed. I seen her down the hall. And she was shaking her head or something. Like she must be mad because I told her no. And she was down there talking to the lady that was trying to pick at my son's hair. I'm like, that is so weird. So yeah, I think that was a dream, but then I woke up choking again. Like I woke up choking, couldn't breathe. But this time I could, I could catch my breath enough to get up. Then I came out here. It was weird. I woke up aggravated though. I was so frustrated. I deleted all of my son's videos, and I wanted to keep his videos. I deleted them on my phone because like I was so mad and frustrated with him because he's not going to the bathroom, and I deleted all his videos off my phone because I was mad at the time. But I really wanted those videos though. So then I started feeling bad. That's when I went to sleep and had that weird dream. I was more angry than upset. But then I don't know. I was both angry. I was angry and upset. I don't know. I just had to go to sleep and just forget about it. There was some nice videos though, because in my videos I really can't get him to like play and stuff. But in his videos he play a lot, so I wanted to get those videos. Like I wanted to keep those videos. I ended up deleting them because I was angry. I'm still waiting on the letters from his school for open house so I can put him in IEP because he's not going into that school without IEP. He's not going to school without the IEP. So I'm waiting on them. Waiting on their mail. She said they had it for a different address, my mom's address, but I think they fixed it, so it should be coming here if they ain't sent it out yet. But I know by Monday they should have the letter sent out by then. Because it's been a whole week. They said that I was going to get the letter around. Actually, I got a phone call right after when we went to the zoo. So it's going on a week, and it's been a week. Trying to think. My son will be going to his dad's house. I mean, he was going to his dad this weekend. Going with his dad this weekend. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I know there's this poetry thing up the street. I was telling a few other ladies here about it. But they having like an open mic night at this plant place where I got my plant. They having an open mic night. I was thinking about going, but at the same time, like, I don't want to, but I do, but I don't. I don't know. What?
McDonald's.
No.
McDonald's.
Nope. You gonna go eat some noodles. I'm not going out my way no more.
Take it. Hey, take it.
Stop touching that. You ain't got no business touching it. Move.
Touch.
Bad. So you're not even bad. You just too much. Be something else. I feel like he's more so, I'm going to speak on his behalf. I feel like he's more so misunderstood at times, a lot of the times. So when people misunderstand him because they don't know what he's going through, it affects me. So it's just like, I already know what they're thinking. So it's just like, I'm feeling a certain way about the judgment. And that's why I'm like going out a lot until we get this situation figured out.
You can catch.
I do have a video though that I want to post soon. I have to edit out my mom's address because I said her address out loud and my phone numbers. So I edit those parts out, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing nothing more with that video because it's too long to be waiting on. It's too long to even be trying to edit anything out of it. But I don't want to delete it because it's a relevant video. It not only is it about me and my life, but it would definitely help other people as well. Going through the same thing. There's a lot of information in that video that I know should be addressed. Just don't feel like editing it. You find something fun until it's not fun no more. That's how I be all the time. It'll be fun to a certain extent. But I did go to my caseworker today. And she wound up, I don't know. She wound up calling the other caseworker that's been lying on me. Talking about what she tell me is not what she tell me. That's what she basically saying. So they be like, did you tell her this? And she be like, no. Like they literally said, the resident said at first, and then when I went to the appointment, I asked her, and she said yeah too. So what they were saying was that being here, they offer vouchers for people on AMHA and Section 8. But then those vouchers, I guess only for the vouchers they pay for your rent for 12 months, for a year. They pay for your rent for a whole year. But if you're not going into AMHA or Section 8, they help you with but that's what I just found out because she didn't tell me that. The other caseworker that I just went to, she told me that. So when she called the lady for confirmation, she was like, did you tell her that there's a voucher for this program? And she gonna say no. I was like, why would you say no? Trying to make me seem like I'm lying, but at the end of the day, you're making yourself look bad because there are vouchers. There's vouchers for the mothers that are under AMHA and Section 8. So why would you say no? Like, she just keeps saying no to everything. Every time somebody asks her something for confirmation towards me, or what she told me, she'd be like, she immediately say no. I'm like, she's starting to piss me off because I'm not a liar, and you're not about to make me seem like a liar because obviously you're a habitual liar. You keep lying about every single thing that I tell you, or that you tell me. You tell me one thing, and then when somebody go to you and ask you, did you say it? You say no, and I'm like, she's starting to piss me off. She's really starting to piss me off. Like, I'm all the way on the other side of town at a whole other caseworker, and you gonna sit there and lie on the phone and tell them that you didn't tell me what you told me, though. Like, why do you keep lying about it? And then I was like, you can tell that she lied because it's just like, she do offer vouchers for the Section 8 and AMHA. But why would she say no? She could have said, no, I don't offer vouchers for anyone but AMHA and Section 8 people. If they're looking for those type of people, that's where I order. I mean, that's where we do vouchers. But she said she don't order vouchers. I mean, they don't do vouchers at all. I'm like, so what do y'all do? Because that's what you told me when I first got here. That's what everybody is saying, you know. And I first got it from you. Like, the information came from you. And now you're saying y'all don't do vouchers. But you just told me just passing Tuesday that it was true. Y'all do vouchers. You confirmed with me that y'all are still doing vouchers. Like, if I was to go up and, like, she just told me, she was like, if I was to go apply for an apartment today and I had the information and everything, she would give me the voucher for that apartment so that I can move out as soon as possible. Did you not say that? And basically she's telling my other caseworker that she did not say that, and she keep lying. I'm like, I freaking hate liars, and she's irritating me because she keep lying. Why do you keep lying about stuff? So yeah, that pissed me off. I'm like, I'm having a whole good day, and then here you go. No, I didn't say this. No, I didn't say that. Just lying. Girl lies too much. I hate liars. She lied way too much for me.
I hate some.
Like, that's all she do is lie. And I was like, maybe she only lied because at the end of the day, she know that they're going to come back and ask her about everything. And she has no other choice but to explain herself. But honestly, she can't even really explain herself. So is you brushing it off by when you keep saying, no, I didn't say this, no, I didn't say that, because when you're going to have to back up everything that you say. And she's trying not to back up everything that she say, but at the end of the day, you're lying. So yeah, she messed up my day. Just one person just messed up my day, especially when I know you lying. Like, when you lie on me, that's basically lying on me. No, you lied on me, and you don't think that's gonna piss me off, but by the end of the day, you're gone. You living your life, but you lied on me though. Like, you keep lying for no reason. There's a reason that you keep lying for. But then they both ain't making no better, because, like, I just told them at one point, I'm like, y'all know what? Y'all just stop talking to me. Both of y'all stop talking to me so y'all get y'all story straight. Because both of y'all is on two different pages. You telling me that you didn't say this, but then she's telling me that you did say it. In regards to, what was it? So I asked them about the vouchers. And she said, no, I asked them. Well, she told me, I'm going based off her words because I needed clarification about that. She told me something, but then she couldn't, back it up. And that's what she do, like I said. So, she told me that I guess AMHA is charging me that fee of $1,900 for the BS. And I said I was going to get legal aid because I'm not paying that off. But I told her that and I explained that to her. And she was like, yeah, well, when we get the housing funding, and the funding is the voucher that I'm talking about. So she said once we get that, then partially we can make that payment towards your AMHA bill. And then you can get into AMHA. Because they do offer resources to help you out with anything that you're going through. I'm like, okay. So that kind of just got my hopes up completely. I'm like, all right, that's one thing off of my plate that y'all actually gonna help me with. And then turns out 3 weeks later, this is my 3rd week, I'm still going through that same thing with her. That what she just told me, I'm still going through that because now she's denying the fact that she told me that. And then I go to the other caseworker and I tell her, like, oh yeah, she said she was going to apply some of the funding towards my housing for MHA. And she was like, no, we don't do that. I'm like, what you mean y'all don't do that? She was like, the housing funding is not associated with any other, like, any fees that you have, any fees or payments, any outstanding balances. We can't do that. I'm like, okay. So she lied. And she was like, well, we don't do that. So I come back here on my appointment with the caseworker. I'm like, okay. She said y'all don't do that. And she was like, what? And I'm like, she said y'all don't do it. She said you lied. Y'all don't do it. And then she was like, okay. So then she wound up calling. I mean, she just said that she had a meeting. They all got together. And she said they all got together and said, and I guess she found out that, she basically confirmed that she was right. And she was like, yeah, we was at the meeting and they said they will pay off your outstanding balance with AMHA. I'm like, like, what is y'all talking about? Okay, so she said that. So now I went back to the case manager today for my second appointment. And she was like, now she's denying the fact that she ever told me that they wasn't going to give me funding for my AMHA balance. Do y'all know how bad I just wanted to punch both of them in their face? Like, I really just wanted to punch her because now she's lying about it. I'm like, where the fuck is y'all minds going to? You told me this. You told me this. Like, like, why is y'all not remembering what y'all telling me? And she was like, I never told you that. Yes, the fuck you did. I got proof. Like, I mean, if you go back in my videos about the first appointment I had with her, that's exactly what she said. And I don't know if y'all can even hear her in the background, but she did say it. And now she's saying she never said it, and the other girl saying she never said it. I'm like, y'all some fucking liars. Y'all are liars. How am I making this up? I wouldn't make up nothing that y'all telling me. Where am I getting the information? I don't lie about nothing. And y'all trying to say, oh, I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't say that. I was like, you know what? Both of y'all can miss me because I'm just like, I'm about to do this on my own in a minute. I'm just about to cut y'all off because y'all pissing me off. So then she was like, what did she say? So when I first got in there, she was talking about, are you even in this program? I'm like, what are you talking about? And she was like, because I guess this is Family Promise. So when I first in there, I'm curious because I remember, so I think I put in an application for Family Promise when I was homeless. So I'm like, I asked her the first time, but she didn't tell me what it was, like what the building was, and it wound up being a shelter. Like, it's another shelter that, like, over there. And I'm just like, at this point, I'm closing down. Like, I'm shutting down on all the information. Like, I don't even feel like I trust you to tell you anything anymore because of the simple fact that y'all keep saying I'm lying on what y'all told me. So she was like, are you even in this program? I'm like, why am I not in this program? She was like, well, you can't be in both programs at the same time. I'm like, if she referred me to you, why is y'all pointing at me like I got myself into this situation? You called me and you told me she called you for me to refer me to you as another caseworker. And then you telling me y'all are two separate programs. You can't work with both. I'm like, so what got me was like, she was like, she said that she was supposed to, what did she say? So she said she's the program that actually supports, like, they paid the first month's rent, but then, no, they paid a deposit and then they pay 2 months rent. So they paid deposit, 2 months rent. And then she said this program, she said she don't know what they do. She has no idea of what they do in this program. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm telling you what they do because this is what they told me. They offer housing and the funding for housing. Obviously it's not up to a year because you got to be in a certain position. So that's what she told me. So I told her that's what it was. And then she was like, well, you either work with her or you work with me. I'm like, that's what I'm just like, you're asking me, what are you asking me? Because it's just like, regardless of whoever I work with, I have to be here, and it is mandatory for me to meet with her every week. So what you're asking is like, what is you asking me? I didn't get myself into this situation. The reason I'm here is because of both of y'all. So what is you talking about? So I'm just like, at that point, I just kind of got suspicious and I backed off, and I'm just like, you know what, it is what it is at this point, because it's just like, you not making sense. And then at the same time, you're saying you're not even working with Access. Oops, I just said they were, didn't I? At the same point, you're saying you're not even working with them. So what am I seeing you for? You say you can offer a deposit, but then she says she can't. So she said she can offer a deposit, but she can't pay the next couple of months rent because I'm going into income-based housing. Now, if I was going into a regular house where you have to have a career, and you have to pay like $1,200 in rent monthly, you're telling me that I don't, in order for you to help me and continue helping me, I have to get me a house like that. That don't make sense. If I'm in a shelter trying to get on my feet, why would I get a house? Why would I get an apartment that's like $800? No, I'm going to income-based housing, and that's where anyone from here should go to there. Like anyone should go there. So, um, so she said she can only help me out with a deposit, and that's all, because I'm going to income base, which doesn't make sense either. Because if you're going to income base and you're in a shelter, anybody would expect you to go into income based housing. So then I started talking to her about my plan, and I'm gonna stop telling them anything, because like I said, they're separate. Obviously they're not working together, and I don't even know if at this point if you even legit. You could be just getting information. I don't know where you stand at this point, and it's causing me to be suspicious towards her, and just cutting the other one off because she just keep lying about everything she's telling me. So it's just like, I'm at the point where, just do what you can do for me. I'm not coming here with no more information. Stop asking me about what I'm doing, because every time I talk to y'all wind up throwing me off on what I already had, going for myself. And I feel like it's suspicious, and that's why I was telling her, like, she really just had me flip out. I'm just like, no, because the fact that she just lied, and the fact that you just told me that you never said what you said, you acting just like her, and y'all both irritating my soul at this point, and y'all about to just like make me just shut down on both of y'all. Like, what is y'all really doing? Is this like attack mode? Like, that's how I feel. They pissing me off. So yeah, like I said, my plan still stands. I'm gonna try to get into income based housing. I really don't have to have a job to get into income based housing. She talking about, what did she say? She was like, you got your son in school? I'm like, yeah, I got my son in school. And then she was like, did you start looking for housing? How the fuck am I gonna start looking for housing if I'm still working on something? I just told you that I just got in contact with Project Rise, which y'all was supposed to be getting in contact with. And what's in my video is actually me talking to Project Rise, and they told me that her reaching out to them, they said something about her reaching out to them. They wasn't even, I don't know. Like I said, it's so much that they got going on that don't fucking make sense, because they are associated with Project Rise. Project Rise is like their source towards a lot of stuff. So it's just like, when Project Rise told me that they haven't received any like communication from them, they really don't work with them like that, and we would have to contact them ourselves. They don't work third party through them. I'm just like, and I got that on a video that's coming up too, because I'm just sitting there on the phone listening, like, what is you talking about? Like, how are you not, like, as much as she said she reached out to you, was she lying about that too? Because obviously you're telling me a whole different story. So I called them, and they called me right back after I left them a voicemail, and that's what they told me. And I'm just like, and then she was like, she told you that? She told you that? Like, you know what? I'm not liars like y'all are. I'm not lying about anything that I'm saying like y'all are lying. Y'all literally trying to make me seem like I'm a liar, but y'all are the ones that's liars. Anything that I say, I'm telling the truth. I can't say the same thing about y'all because at the end of the day, y'all just protecting yourselves, obviously. Because you just lied in my face today. She just lied in my face. I'm like, I don't deal with liars. That's just what it is. I don't mess with liars. Y'all gonna keep lying. Leave me alone. You know, obviously, it's something more. I'm just like, they just. Okay, so. Alright, so that happened. And then she was like, okay, so, well, I told her, I was like, okay, so I just talked to them yesterday. They just reached out to me yesterday. I'm still waiting on the employment forms. So basically, she's trying to make it seem like, okay, oh, since you're waiting on that now, go ahead and look for a job. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Y'all is not about to pressure me into doing stuff that I'm not. No, I got one thing done, and now I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna sit back, and then I'm gonna work on the next step. You know, I'm gonna continue when I feel like continuing. Y'all not just about to press that next down my throat. What the fuck is y'all doing? Is y'all applying the same pressure y'all applying to me onto y'all? Because obviously it don't seem like it. You know. So it's just like now that I was like, I just talked to them yesterday. Why is you telling me to go ahead and start looking for a job or start looking for housing? No, my son is not even in school, and I just told you. It's like that's what I'm saying. I got to keep repeating myself to them. I just told you I am not starting to work until my son is in school. And then she's talking about, oh yeah, so there's no daycare. Why would I need daycare if he's starting school next week? Like make it make sense. Y'all not making sense, and the questions y'all asking me is ridiculous. Because we just went over this. And then why is you asking me to get him into daycare if he's starting school? You know, so it's just like y'all trying to push so much stuff down my throat in like disorderly. It's not even in order. Y'all just throwing random things, and I'm just like, at this point, that's when I just shut down. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not speaking no more because obviously you just told me that you don't even really work with them, but then you just called her and just confront to get confirmation on what I just said. So it's just like y'all contradicting yourselves, and this is the wrong profession to be contradicting yourself. Y'all don't even know what the heck y'all are talking about. You know? And then at the same time, y'all lying. I'm telling y'all what y'all told me, and y'all saying y'all never said it. How did I just make that up? Like, please tell me, how did I just make up what you told me? How did I make that up? Because I ain't thinking about y'all enough to make anything up. I'm thinking about my life. Why would I be focused on lying about what y'all said? Where is that gonna get me? That ain't gonna get me a house. That ain't gonna get me a job. Like, why would I lie about this stuff? I know why y'all lie about it. Because obviously y'all don't want to, like I said, y'all don't want to y'all want to explain yourself at the end of the day because y'all can't. That's just what it is. But they literally pissed me off today. I'm just like, I'm not about to keep trying. If all y'all doing is every time I try and I'm getting somewhere, y'all trying to, y'all trying to mess up the whole situation for me. Like, y'all trying to confuse me. And I don't need to be confused. So, not only do it frustrate me, now I'm mad. Like, because you're calling me a liar. You're not doing what you gotta do. You're saying most of the stuff that they telling me is not the truth, and then you talking about you didn't say certain stuff. So what the fuck did y'all say? If y'all ain't say nothing that I just told each other, I told each of y'all what y'all said. If y'all never said it, what the fuck did y'all say? Because
Can they drift
That's what
on
I'm saying.
grass?
They're
That is a great question,
disorganized.
and here is the
They don't know
answer.
what the fuck
All
they
of our
doing.
drift cars come with a remote spare rubber tires
And that's just what
and
it
cones
is.
to practice drifting. They even
They
come
trying
with
to
2
stir up my
rechargeable
mind to
batteries.
where
If you want
I'm gonna
one,
be
you can
sitting
click the
here
link in our
in the
profile.
fucking
Can they
days,
drift on
not knowing
grass?
where to go or what to turn to or what to do, because they don't know what the fuck they talking about, and they just keep saying I'm lying. Everybody's lying at this point. You know, you're saying, oh, she said this at the meeting, and she's saying she was never there to say that. She never said that. But then you call her up right there.
What did you guys
It's
do?
like, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, what are you boys
I can't wait
doing?
to get out of here. I cannot wait to get out of here because they on some bullshit, and that's just what it is. They're full of bullshit.
Can they
They're full
drift
of
on
bullshit.
Usher.
And then basically she's saying Project Rise just lied to me about not being in contact with them. I mean, they did just send me some mail through them, but it's just like they on communication when it comes to the residents. They speak to the residents about their problems. They don't. I mean, they speak to the residents about the residents' problems. They don't go to the case manager when they need to speak to the red. I guess we're supposed to contact Project Rise ourselves because whatever she said something about them not having nothing to do with that. So it's just, and that's what Akron Public Schools told me too. They said we contact them ourselves, but she said she'd been trying to contact them for us, and then Project Rise said that 9 times out of 10 she wasn't gonna get through anyway. So it's just like I'm done. Like I'm done. It is what it is at this point. I'm done. I'm just about to focus on me. I'm barely about to tell you. When I'm talking to y'all now, when y'all used to get the most, y'all is barely about to. Y'all about to get the bare minimum of any information I got for y'all. Because it's information for me, honestly, and I'm the only one who knows how to handle the information. Because if I tell y'all gonna make it seem like it don't make sense when it did make sense, and it do make sense. But y'all gonna try to mix it up, and I ain't with that. So when I go back to see both of them, they ain't getting nothing out of me that I haven't already told y'all, because obviously I'm a liar, but y'all both are liars. So I'm done talking to them about anything. I'm just sitting there and chill, and when the appointment over, it's over, because you know it is what it is at this point. And she did just give me a bunch of papers again of back to school events. you know It's the little things for me, because when we go there, she's focused on the barbershop of the back to school events. I'm like, why do you keep talking to me about these barbershops? My son ain't getting his haircut. If that's what you want or that's what you getting at, my son is not getting his haircut. So you can miss me with all these barbershop back to school, because it's not going to happen. And we did the most for one backpack, a little pack of school supplies in a pouch, and that came out of 2 school events that barely had anything, and one we made, but everything was gone, so all we did was eat. So it's just like, if anything, if I have time, I will go to them just to give me a plate, because I'm not expecting nothing from them events. Everything be gone anyway. So I'm just like, this girl. They both of them is just like, I ain't even have nothing against her until she just sat there and lied up in my face and told me she never said that. When the fuck you did just say that. You did say it. So it's just like, they both lying, and I don't deal with liars. They're liars.
Excuse me, would you like me to clean your window for just $5?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Y'all should have seen my face when she sat up there and said I didn't say that. I was like, you sound just like her. Y'all both just ain't say what y'all said, though. I'm sitting here informing everybody else about, oh yeah, this is what you gotta do. She told me I should do this. Like, I wouldn't be getting hyped up and feeling some type of way about something that's a lie. It came directly out of y'all mouths. And then you said there was no funding, only for me to go back and say, oh, I never said that, and there is some type of funding. You're lying about shit. And then you're making it seem like you never said it. So did you lie the first time, or did you lie the second time, is my question. Where was the lie at? for both of them.
Okay, this juice says I must dilute with water, okay? Maybe some water. Definitely need some juice today. Too much.
I ate so much today, but I was starving
Okay,
last
this juice
night.
says I must dilute with water,
I was
okay?
starving like
Maybe some
crazy.
water.
I'm like, why am I so hungry? I was starving. I was starving. And the one lady came down, she was like, did you
Okay,
make
this
this
juice
mess?
says I must dilute with
Who
water,
made this mess?
okay?
I'm like, I made the mess.
Maybe some water.
No, I'm gonna clean it up. And she was like, oh, you just blew my mind because of how honest you are. I mean, why not be honest? What you gonna do? Whoop me for making a mess? You know, why would I have to lie about it? And then I pointed out the fact that there was a freaking boiled egg sitting beside the microwave. A boiled egg looked like it's popped open or it exploded, and then they peeled the shell and they set it beside the microwave. I'm like, who would do that? So when she asked me about the shells, I'm like, who did that? And she was like, what? I was like, look beside the microwave. It's a freaking, it's a skunk.
Yeah,
Get that skunk. Come on, we gotta go. Because they don't play. They don't play. They will spray. Hopefully it go behind that shed. Please go. Please go. Please go. Please go. Come on, let's go, Vontae. Let's go. Come on. We leaving. That's the end of this live, y'all. Because I ain't about to get sprayed. Come on, hurry up, Vontae. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the end of this live. I just know skunks don't play. Skunks do not play. Dang, I don't remember what I was just talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing stuff on my own, and I'm not gonna tell them anything because they're liars, and I don't associate with liars because you lie on what you say, and then you start making me seem like I'm a liar, and I'm not a liar. So I might just sign out and go around the building and sit for a while, but I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm going through. Trying to think what I was just about to say. That skunk really just threw me off. I forgot. Dang it. Well, when I remember, I'll make a video about it. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe. I ain't seen the skunk in forever. Like, comment, subscribe. Be notified. And y'all might see me at the gym this weekend. Whenever his dad come get him. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, be notified, share it to your own people to show you care. Go check out my videos and stuff and do the same. And I'll talk to you next time.